Hello everyone, today in Sangi's Cookery we're going to see how to make a KudaMilagai Puli Sadam. Puli Sadam is nothing but the tamarind rice. Tamarind rice is nothing but a tangy rice along with some fried spices added to it. So there are different types of puliyodare or the Puli Sadam or the tamarind rice, like the Iyengar style puliyodare, Karnataka style. Different types are there. So we'll be seeing a couple of series of Puli Sadam or the tamarind rice. Today we're going to see a KudaMilagai Puli Sadam, which is nothing but the Capsicum Tamarind rice. So this is a very different rice and it can be a lunchbox special as well. So before we look into the recipe as to how to prepare this KudaMilagai Puli Sadam, if you're watching my video for the first time, I would request you all to subscribe to my channel and also click on the bell icon for further interesting recipes and notifications. I've chopped the green capsicum into small pieces. I've taken one green capsicum, 4 to 5 red chillies, a small gooseberry size tamarind, half a teaspoon of methi seeds, 1.5 teaspoons of the coriander seeds or the dhania, 1 tablespoon of the channa dal for dry roasting and also 1 teaspoon for the final seasoning, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and half a teaspoon of urad dal for the seasoning, and a few red chillies for the seasoning, 4 to 5 red chillies for grinding into a smooth paste along with some fresh coriander leaves and curry leaves, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, salt as per taste, and jaggery powder about 1 teaspoon. This is optional but it actually balances the taste of the tamarind rice. 4 to 5 flakes of garlic to be fried and ground into a smooth paste. 1 onion finely chopped, and also asafoetida or the hing powder to be added at the time of seasoning. I've taken 1 small cup of the Ponni raw rice, or you can take any kind of white rice, the cooking rice, white rice. I've just cooked it by adding 1:2.5 cups of water. Gingerly oil about 3 to 4 tablespoons required for frying. Now in a pan I'm adding some gingerly oil, the dhania or the coriander seeds, channa dal, methi seeds, red chilli, and the gooseberry sized tamarind. Let's fry all these ingredients until it turns into a golden brown color. So once the ingredients are half fried, I'm also adding the garlic. Along with garlic, I'll also be adding the capsicum. Add a little bit of salt for frying. We'll add a little bit of curry leaves and the coriander leaves. At this stage, and just fry for a minute and we'll switch off the gas. Now you can see that all the ingredients are fried. Now I'm switching off the gas and I'm just going to allow the ingredients to cool before we grind this into a smooth paste. Now in the same pan I'm adding some gingerly oil, say about 2 to 3 tablespoons. I'll add the channa dal. After frying the channa dal for a few minutes, I'm also adding the urad dal and the mustard seeds and also the red chillies. Also adding the curry leaves, also the hing or the asafoetida. Can add around 1 teaspoon. It adds to the flavor of the tamarind rice. I'm also adding the turmeric powder, also the onions. Again, onions are optional. In case you want to avoid the onions, you can always avoid it. Also adding a little bit of salt to facilitate the frying of the onions. After about 2 minutes, once the onions gets nicely fried, we'll add the ground paste. This is the ground paste or the fried ingredients of garlic, capsicum, and along with other spices, and a little bit of coriander leaves and curry leaves. Adding the paste and just frying for a few more minutes. I'm also adding some water in the mixie jar and I'm adding the paste. Paste is fried nicely. I'm adding the jaggery powder at this stage and a little bit of salt as well. So finally, I'm adding the cooked rice, 1 onion finely chopped, and also asafoetida or the hing powder to be added at the time of seasoning. So finally adding the cooked rice and mixing it well. Last but not the least, I'm adding some fresh coriander leaves as a final garnish. You can smear some gingerly oil on top, or if you want to add some ghee, you can always add the ghee. But this puliyodare always tastes good with gingerly oil. And this is a very different type of puliyodare anna along with capsicum and also garlic. This is a very different puliyodare with garlic and capsicum. It can be a lunchbox recipe as well. You can always season this with ground nuts and also cashew nuts. This will add to the crunchiness of the puliyodare. So I hope you'll all try out this recipe, and if you like it, please share it with your friends and families. Have a wonderful day.